Teach me how to do it.
You gotta be like, yeah, see, there you got it. You just bit your lip a little too much, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you still got it.
But how you raise the eyebrow with it?
I mean, that just rock up, you know what I'm saying? That just go. You feel me? It's just been going like that forever. Forever, ever? Forever never seems that long. No, I'm sorry.
Hey guys, it's Shauna here with our first video.
Hey guys, it's Marvis. First video. Hope it's a good one.
That was lame.
So today we're gonna talk about like how we met.
Story time. How we started dating.
It's how we started dating, but technically it's how we met again. So yeah, you wanna go first?
So we met 4 years ago. So before I met him, I was in a relationship for 7 years, and then it ended.
Dum.
And then I did one of those things where I was like, I'm gonna be single, I'm gonna focus on myself, I'm gonna do me. And then, you know, when you think you're doing that, then somebody just pop up. That was him.
Yeah, so I was in a relationship prior to us starting to talk and starting to date. We hadn't had any communication or anything, but I had recently got out of my relationship when we first started talking, and found the love of my life. So, yeah.
You're so corny.
I mean, hey, it is what it is.
So how this started? Snapchat. I'm gonna start singing the Doors Explore backpack. Snapchat. Okay, Snapchat. I was single and not ready to mingle, but I was bored. So I put on Snapchat, like, man, my feet hurt. I wish I had somebody to rub my feet.
And me being me, definitely slid in the DMs. Wasn't playing no games. Said, hey, I do it right now. Where you at?
First of all, I didn't know who he was. His name on Snapchat was Soul Snatcher. So I'm like, who? What is this?
You see where she at, right?
I had to go back and like watch his story. I've never watched his story a day in my life. I'm like, who is this? And I'm like, he looks familiar. I don't know where I know him from. Then it clicked. I was like, oh, we used to work together.
I kept talking to you. I was consistent.
You were. So fast forward.
Fast forward to me asking you on a date several times. So I asked Shauna on a date at least 10 times in the next 2 weeks. Like, you know, I was like, cool. You know, how about we just go out, we kick it? And she was like, I'm gonna have to think about that. All right. Typical, no. But you know, I was like, no, you're not gonna tell me no. So I kept going.
But I'm not gonna lie, it was still complicated with my ex.
Yeah. I ain't even care. Like, in all honesty, I knew when she get a dose of me. You know what I'm saying? It was good, you know? So she finally agreed to go on a date with me.
I did. Our first date was on September 26, 2018.
And we went to Red Lobster. It's kind of crazy, right?
We ain't been since.
But
we really haven't. That's crazy.
But that day, it kind of was a real crazy day. Like one of my close friends passed away, and then I went to the hospital. She was there with me. Like, it was our first date. She ain't had to go. I could have took her home and then went back. The hospital was down the street. She was like, "No, go tend to your family. Go tend to your peoples." And I was like, "All right, cool." So she stayed in the car for 35 minutes, 40 minutes.
I wasn't sure.
I thought she was gonna call an Uber. I definitely would have, but she stayed, and when I came back, like, she was like, "Is there anything you want to talk about?" Because my mood had changed, and like, God's honest truth, I cried in front of her on the first date. I did. I truly did.
You told her that?
I did.
We've been honest on transparency.
Transparency.
Okay.
Gotta make sure it's good. And then
I made you cry. That's my fault. I was all loving and sweet and stuff.
Yeah. We went to the beach too, right?
Yeah, we grabbed a bottle, went to the beach, talked, you did some poetry for me, spoken word. We vibes.
Yeah. And then like we continued talking, and like the next, like we were supposed to go out again, but she had made plans with her friend.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
And then she was like, "You can come too," and I was like, "No, you know, I'ma just cool. You know, I'll wait up for you to get out from doing whatever you're doing." And then, lo and behold, she called me like, "You can come get me now."
But I was out until like 1 a.m. and he waited on me. He stayed up to wait on me just so he could see me again. And I'm like, he crazy. I would have went to sleep. Like, got you another day. Like,
and then like from that point forward, it was like, you know, the growing and building phase of like that friendship to turning into a relationship. It actually took her until October 23rd. Now, mind you, we started dating on September 26th, and I pretty much asked her. Nah, you know, nothing. Every perfect thing takes time.
He asked me if he's girlfriend. I just wasn't ready because I'm just like, I don't even know him like that.
So 5 months later, no, I'm just playing. So a whole month later, like she was sitting in the bedroom and she was mad, and I didn't know why she was mad. I was confused. Like, Barney did nothing. Like, we was just vibing, and she was like, "You don't talk to me anymore."
I did not do that.
You haven't asked me questions in a while. I was like, "What are you talking about?" I was confused, so I went right back to being in my phone like I had been. Like, it was cool. Like, she was like, "So you're not gonna ask me?" And I was like, what are you talking about? So come to find out, all she wanted was me to ask her to be my girl, right? Now, mind you, we had already established that like she wasn't going nowhere. I don't know if she established that or if I established that by myself.
I think you did by yourself.
But we had already established that she wasn't going nowhere. So when I asked her, she was like, "No." I was like, "But you just asked me to ask you, basically." And she was like, "I should have had to ask you to ask me." Time out, fam.
I don't think that's how it happened.
Yes, it is how it happened. Because you said no first.
Yes, I don't even remember that.
That's crazy. Them special moments you don't remember, huh? But you remember everything else, huh? Remember when I watched the dishes.
You so childish.
But yeah, that's basically the story of how we started dating.
It's been hell and a little bit of heaven. Mostly heaven.
I mean, nothing's perfect, but we working.
Anything else you want to say in there?
I love you.
I love you too. Did you get Harry in my
Thanks for watching our video. Peace and blessings, and keep God first.
Definitely. I like that.
Yeah.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to our channel.
Deleted scenes. We funny.
Maybe
I'm funny.
Maybe we just think we funny.
Nah, people think we funny.
They do?
Yeah. Okay.
You gotta roll it. Okay. Oh wait. Okay.
What did you just roll? What did you just roll?
Okay.
Are you rolling your neck or your
My tongue. Okay.
Oh, I thought.